Welcome to this video where I'm going to do a quick run through of my dividends that I got paid back in September. All in all, there were 13 different payments. So we have a quick look at GetQuim. We can see whereabouts my portfolio is, and this is on Trading 212, my preferred investment platform. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Mark of Desperately Seeking Fi. Currently running at an all-time high within my Trading 212 portfolio, and you can see it is sat at £45,371 and a few pennies. As you can see, sort of the breakdown within this portfolio is I actually have about 70% in stocks, about 28% in ETFs at the moment, and then I have a little bit in cash sat on the side just in case there are some opportunities out there to buy. Let's jump in and have a quick look and see what's been paying me in September. First of all, I had Quanix and they paid me about 17 pence. But if you're interested in seeing more about what is in my UK house builder pie, have a look down below and I'll stick in a link to that sits on Trading 212. Next up, we have got Trig, the Renewable Infrastructure Group. This one paid me £27.13. I hold just over 1,650 shares, and that is paying a nice dividend yield of 7.31%. Next up, we've got Anglo American. Lots of news going on in the background about whether this is going to get bought out or not by BHP, the Australian mining company. There are offers and counter offers keep flying around everywhere. Let's wait and see whereabouts this one actually lands. All in all, for the 30 shares that I hold of Anglo American, I got paid £9.42. Next up, my biggest payment of the month was Legal & General. How much did you guys manage to get from your Legal & General holdings? I hold 1,000 shares of this, so nice simple calculation, 6 pence per share gives me the £60. And Legal & General at the moment is paying just a fraction under the 9% dividend yield at 8.97. Next up, we have another miner, and this time we have Rio Tinto paying me £22.41. As you can see, I hold 16 1/4 shares of Rio Tinto, and it is still paying a 5.92% dividend yield. I then get into a lot of different ETFs actually paying me in the month. All of these are Vanguard ETFs, something that I bought into quite a while ago. And with Vanguard, they have a normal payment schedule of it will go ex-dividend in the middle of May, June, September and December and pay out towards the end of that month. So normally 2 weeks after it goes ex-dividend. All in all, 4 different payments, and these are the ones that go into my All the World ETF. If you want to go and have a look at that, I'll drop a link down to that pie down below as well. So first of all, we have VUSA, the S&P 500 ETF, paying me £19.27. Next up, there was BFEM, the Vanguard Emerging Markets ETF. The slight uptick in the GDP within China has done to this ETF starts to grow a little bit more, but all in all that paid me a little bit more than VUSA and paid me £19.59. Next up, we have VUKE, the FTSE 100 ETF from Vanguard, paying me £13.70. And then finally, looking at my European cover, I have VERX, the Developed Europe X UK. So I've gone for that one because I already hold the VUKE ETF, so I've got coverage of the UK there. And this one paid me £3 and almost 33 pence. There were obviously an awful lot of the miners paying out in September. They're twice a year, so they were paying out. And for Glencore, I got £5 and 42 pence almost. And for Glencore, I hold 110 shares of this. Then we've got Toby actually got a couple of payments of a couple of pennies from both McDonald's and eBay. Next up, we have the monthly dividend payer. I always love to see this one coming in every single month. Once again, got about £34 and 10 pence coming in. I am still not investing back into really income at the moment. What we have seen recently is analyst targets going from $70 per share up to 72. And as you can see, I hold just over 170 shares of Realty Income, and that is paying me just a fraction under the 5% at 4.81%. And if you think about it, there are lots of people say invest into real estate. This is a way to do it. This is investing in through a real estate investment trust, and might be something that you would rather do as opposed to having to get a lot of money together to pay down your deposit, etc. on a rental property. So you might want to go and have a look at this video that I've done recently on Realty Income. Penultimate payer of the month is Lloyds Bank, paying me £11.66. With Lloyds, I own 1,100 shares. I'm actually quite happy with being up about 46% in this investment and currently paying 4.66% of a dividend yield. And then the final payment that I have coming in is from Pfizer. This is one of those stocks that I'm holding within my growth portfolio, and it paid me £6.50. And any of the dividends that go into that growth pie that I have, it basically just splits it off and reinvests it in across the different investments that I actually have there. So Pfizer, I am holding just over 20 shares, and it is currently paying 5.27%. All in all, over the month of September, I pulled in about £232 in dividends, and that is absolutely passive income. Majority of that actually coming from dividend stocks, but I've also got a number of ETFs in there. I also have an ETF cheat sheet, so if you want to have a look at that, you can sign up down below to get a free copy of that, and also get access to my newsletter, which gives you updates on what's going on within my portfolio and some little bonus freebies that are flying around. But if you're more interested in dividend ETFs, go and have a look at this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.